Hey guys, you know what this means. Sips tea. My hair looks a hot mess, which typically means it's time for a talk and twist because yes, it is wash day. I have an extremely long to-do list to get through today. So far, I have accomplished 2 things on my list. And shout out to my Periscope peeps who helped me write my list, my to-do list for today. I was up on Periscope until like 3:30 a.m. Typically what we like to do is turn up. So if you join me on Periscope, just make sure you have your glass of wine or beer or whatever your drink of choice is ready to go. Okay?
This.
This is my talk and twist. Do you want to say hi?
Who are you talking to though?
The Tonettes.
Why are my eyes so pretty?
Oh, it's the ring light.
Your ring light.
So today's tools are simply water, deep conditioner. This one's by Vatika. It's the garlic deep conditioning hair mask. And a good old wide tooth comb. This one's by Conair. I actually won that in a YouTube contest years and 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 years ago. Maybe 2008, I don't know. Long ass time ago. I'm still enjoying my diva cut. I'm still enjoying my hair. It seems to be behaving a lot better since the cut, so that's always good. Oh, my t-shirt. You guys saw this in a Support a Sister haul. It says Black Lives Matter, but the letters are made up of all of our fallen brothers and sisters. It's by Unities, so hashtag support a brother, actually, and a sister. It's run by a couple. So once I'm done washing my hair, I have a video, I put myself together. I have a video that I want to record, which is highly, highly requested. And it's all about business, you guys. I get so many questions about starting and running and owning a business, which I'm not an expert on, but it does make sense, especially for those of you who follow me on my vlog channel, because you sort of see, the ins and outs of me running my business. So I am going to make a video about that. I'm going to make it a series. I've got a lot of questions from you guys, but it will be uploaded on my second channel, which is Toni and the Boy. The boy is a serial entrepreneur. He runs and has run multiple businesses. So he will be joining me on that video, and it will be uploaded on Toni and the Boy. So definitely check me out over there if that's something that interests you. If not, that's cool. I know entrepreneurship is definitely not for everyone. I always get upset when people post those memes on Instagram and Facebook that say, what does it say? If you're not working on, how does it go again? I don't know. It's like if you're not working on your dreams, you're working on someone else's or something like that. Or if you're working a 9 to 5, you're working on somebody else's dream or something like that. That's a load of crap. It doesn't make sense, because as an entrepreneur, eventually I would assume your end goal is to grow your business and have employees. So number 1, why would you be hating on employees? Number 2, not everybody's calling in life is to be an entrepreneur. The world still has to run. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's still got to pick up your garbage every week. Somebody's still got to bag your groceries. Somebody's still got to give your kid the flu shot, the world has to exist. We're not all set up to run a business and sell shit. So, excuse my language. It just pisses me off when entrepreneurs post that stuff. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. On top of the fact that I do not believe that your passion has to be your paycheck. See, I guess I just don't think like a lot of entrepreneurs. That's just my opinion. I know a lot of people say find your passion and money will follow, and that is true, but I just don't think that your passion has to be your paycheck. Your passion could be being a stay-at-home mom, but if you got to pay the bills, you're gonna have to find some other way to pay the bills, you know what I'm saying, unless your kids are paying you. And I think that a lot of young people use that as an excuse to be lazy. Well, I haven't found my passion yet, so, I'm just loafed in. I'ma just, take a few years off and find myself. Boy, go find a job. If you gotta work at Walmart to pay the bills, then work at Walmart to pay the bills. If your passion is children, then volunteer. You know what I mean? Volunteer. Go babysit somebody's kids. Volunteer at the local YMCA, Boys and Girls Club, Girls Inc. Like, if children are your passion, it doesn't mean it has to be your paycheck. So anyways, you guys, that's just a little pet peeve of mine. We're not all wired the same, I guess, is the bottom line. You guys, I'm already halfway done and I'm only 10 minutes in. Do you see how much easier my detangling process is now with this cut? Like, the comb just glides through. There's no snags at the ends and all this, tangling and whatnot. This is nice. You guys, I wasn't even sure if I was going to record a talk and twist today. Like, I knew I had to wash my hair, but I was just going to, like, not turn on the camera because I wasn't in it. Like, I was in kind of like a funky mood, kind of like down, kind of a little bit, I don't know. Even though I had a great time turning up with my tonettes last night, it's just like, what is going on in the world, you guys? What? Like, what is going on? Yesterday, my tonettes told me about a YouTuber who got shot and killed by a follower. Like, she was targeted. And they said that she's a singer and that she was on The Voice. I don't watch TV, so I'm not familiar with her, but I believe they said her name was Christina Grimmie or something along those lines. So that had me a little bit shook, Obviously, any life lost is tragic, especially before its time, but it just hit a little closer to home, being that it was a YouTuber, It's just crazy, like, what the actual F is wrong with people? So that just proves that there's crazy people out there, you guys just be safe, man. Be safe. I'm gonna have to start ignoring comments because I just might have somebody after me. You guys know I like to go in and cuss. So I heard about that last night. It didn't happen last night, but I heard about it last night from my Periscope tonettes. And then this morning, I woke up to the news of the Orlando mass shooting. I mean, the biggest mass shooting in American history. That is some scary ass. And excuse all the cussing today, you guys. It's just one of those days, like, what is going on in this world? So, I mean, it's devastating. It's tragic, it's devastating, it's senseless. You guys just, keep the families of the victims in your thoughts and prayers, and hope that we can just move on. I mean, life goes on, it's the most surreal thing when something devastating happens and then life just continues. I mean, you still gotta go to work, you still gotta eat breakfast, you still gotta pay them bills. It's so surreal, It just feels like the world should be still for a minute, but life goes on. And I know it's very tough. For those of you who have lost someone, you'll know it's very tough to continue day-to-day mundane life after experiencing such a loss. So definitely let's keep all of the families of the victims in our thoughts and prayers and just hope that they can get through it the best way they can. Anyways, in other news, I've got new products available, you guys, on ToniDaley.com. You see what I mean? Life just goes on, right? So check it out if you missed it. I shared them all on my vlog channel, but I know some of you don't follow me over there. So I've got clothing now, I've got leggings and t-shirts, I've got some new earring designs. And I do hear you guys, I am working on a new wig style. Thank you for all your feedback and suggestions and stuff like that. It's in the works, girl. Just want to make sure it is, perfected and I'm completely happy with it before I release it. And stocked, of course, so hang in there with me, but it is in the works. That was actually, I had like a list of goals that I wanted to accomplish this year, 2016, and one of them was to release 2 new wig styles. So far I've released one, which is the blow dry wig. So the plan is to release the second one this year as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I guess it's June actually, so we're halfway through the year. So how are you guys doing with your resolutions and goals? Have you forgotten all about them? Are you still working on them? I think mine are going well. Like I said, in terms of the business, I wanted to release 2 new wigs and I'm halfway there. I want to save money, which I have been doing this year. I have a certain number that I want to hit in my savings account, so I'm hoping to be there before the end of the year. I also wanted to make more dedicated family time. So actually planning to spend time with my friends and family as opposed to just when I have time. And I think I've been doing actually really good with that, and I've actually really been enjoying it. It's nice. So, you know, life is short as we see every day, so it's important to make your priorities a priority. What was my other goal? Save money, dedicated family time, release 2 new wig styles. Oh, boost YouTube channel. I wanted to like really work on growing my presence, my YouTube channel. In particular, my vlog channel. So if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? I started the year off with 14,000 subscribers on my vlog channel, and I'm now at 17,000, so it's not bad. Let's see if we can make it to 20 by the end of the year, guys. Tonettes unite. And my last goal that I wrote down, because you know, write it down, make it happen. My last goal that I wrote down to work on this year is probably the same goal that's on everybody's damn list. Be more active / get in shape. And I am failing miserably. Miserably, okay? I started the year off well, you know, was in the gym every night with the boy, and then I fell off. And then I got inspired again by my girl Product Junkie XOXO, shout out to you, girl. And I started getting up and doing the workouts in the morning. And then I fell off of that. And now my lazy ass is just here talking to you guys, you know? So I don't know, it's very hard to stay motivated when it comes to that. Especially when you're working and busy, and it just seems like there's always something else to do, you know? But one of these days, you guys, one of these days I'm gonna get my life. Luckily, I eat pretty well, so, you know, I don't really I haven't ballooned up, but still, I would like to drop a few pounds here and there, you know? You guys, I'm done. That is 23 minutes. That's it. Can you believe it? You guys have seen my shed hair previously, right? This haircut is just, has been the best thing ever. So, anyways, talking twist complete. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.